how's it going? Welcome to another rendition of Ruben's Retro Riffs. This is number 6. And today I'm going to do I don't even know why I'm calling them riffs. They're more like guitar solos. But anyway, the triple R just rings better. Anyway, today I'm going to do a solo for you from a song I heard. First time I heard this, I was a kid in the late 70s, whenever this came out. Actually, the first time I heard this song was a commercial on TV, and I think it was for like perfume or jeans or something. But anyway, they were using Peg from Steely Dan. And I remember it was a commercial for either the jeans or perfume. And like this stretch limo pulls up to this event, and the doors open to the limo. The chauffeur lets this girl out, and she's, walking through, and the cameras are flashing. And you just hear Peg in the background. And I don't know. I don't know what it was about the whole combination of the commercial and Steely Dan in that song. And I was like, wow, that's a great song. It just kind of, I don't know, the vibe I got from the song, melodic and just, I don't know. Something about it was like perfect. And then when I searched and found the song, I think I probably heard it on the radio, FM radio back then. I just would listen to that song a lot. And the guitar solo is really cool. Very different, very unique, very melodic. Kind of what you wouldn't expect from that type of band and what goes on through a lot of the songs. Actually, if there's a documentary, and if you check it out, they talk about the guitar solo for this song and how many different guitar players they tried out to record the solo. A lot of guys came in doing very notey stuff. I think some guys even came in with like little electro harmonics, like synth boxes to make their guitars sound like synths. So, but just very notey. Notes all over the place and scales and lines and stuff. And I forget the name of the guitar player that ultimately won out and played the solo that was, finally used on the record. But he just came in and he did kind of like the opposite of what everybody was doing. He just did these cool chord bends, slide things, and just pull-offs on open string, just melodic, cool, different stuff. And it went perfect with what was going on behind the solo, because there's a lot of stuff like that behind the solo. And, if you're going to play more notes on that busy rhythm that's behind it, it's just your solo is going to get lost and it's not going to stand out and it's not going to say anything. And this guy just went in there and he let the rhythm be the rhythm and he let the solo be the solo, its own little piece on top of what's going on out there. So here's the solo for Peg from Steely Dan. And I'm running through this guitar here is an old Epiphone, 1959 ES335. They only made this for a couple of years. It's a really cool guitar. You see a lot of the dot Epiphones out there, but this one has the binding on the headstock, and it also has the correct inlay, that crown inlay, the Gibson style inlay. It's just been updated with some better tuners, Gibson tuners, and I updated the pickups. I'm going into my same old board. But today I'm using just the drive from my TC Electronics Nova system, and I'm using my SL drive by Exotic Pedals just for slight boost. And that's it, straight into this little Epiphone 5-watt Valve Junior into the matching cab. And let's see if I can pull it off. So here's the solo for Peg. So that's it. Really short, but everything that he's doing there is just cool. I like the just the chord things. slides up to this, then bends again. Almost like a steel guitar type of thing. And I like that A that he hits. I don't know, for some reason I thought he would go, because they're in G, I thought he would hit that go off the pentatonic, but he's going off the 2. And like this little, old blues lick. And then he does a pull off. Then like a little chromatic thing. Then back to kind of like doing a G scale here, maybe pentatonic, Mixolydian D. And these really high bends. And I like that little slide, holding that G note back there. Then another crazy bend. So it's like a weird sounding solo, but it works perfectly, and just, I love it. And I know a lot of people love it. It's just a really classic guitar solo when you hear that. A lot of guys like to play that song because they, get to play that solo and learn that solo. So anyway, that's my retro riff for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you.